In the beginning, there was peace. The man and his wife lived in the radiant embrace of God's garden, a world vibrant with life and color. Every fruit was theirs to enjoy, a symphony of taste and texture. But amidst this perfection stood one command, a single boundary. The Lord said, "You must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you do, you will surely die." Now, the serpent was more cunning, more subtle than any creature the Lord had made. It approached the woman, its voice a silken whisper against the garden's harmony. "Did God really say," it hissed, "that you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" A shadow of doubt began to creep into the perfect day. The woman, innocent and trusting, replied, "We may eat from any tree, but not the one in the middle of the garden." The serpent coiled closer, its eyes gleaming with ancient knowledge. "You will not surely die," it promised. "For God knows that when you eat it, your eyes will be opened and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." The air grew heavy, thick with the weight of a choice that would echo through eternity. The woman looked at the fruit. It was beautiful, a glowing promise of wisdom. The allure was too strong. She reached out, took it, and ate. The warmth in the air seemed to vanish. Then she gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate. A profound silence fell over the garden as realization began to dawn. In that moment, their eyes were opened, and for the first time, they saw their own vulnerability. They knew they were naked. Shame, a cold and unfamiliar feeling, flooded the space where innocence once lived. Frantically, they sewed fig leaves together, a desperate attempt to cover their newfound exposure. Then a sound broke the silence, the sound of the Lord walking in the garden in the cool of the day. They heard his approach and, consumed by fear, hid among the trees. "Where are you?" the Lord called, his voice both tender and firm. "Have you eaten from the tree I commanded you not to eat?" The consequence was swift and final. The Lord said to the serpent, "You will crawl on your belly and eat dust all the days of your life." To the woman he said, "In pain you will bring forth children," and to the man, "By the sweat of your brow you will eat your food until you return to the ground, the skies over Eden." Darkened as the weight of their choice settled upon the earth, the Lord God made garments for them and sent them out from the garden, away from the life they had known. And at the entrance, he placed angels with a flaming sword, guarding the way to the tree of life. They walked away from paradise, a bright gate closing behind them. The paradise was lost, but not forever. For even in their fall, a new story, a plan of redemption, had already begun. For even in our failure, God's mercy endures. Thank you for joining us on this journey.